It all started as just another meme, but soon it surpassed every expectation and grew into something much bigger. Skibidi Toilet, what was thought to be yet another meme, turned into a viral success with a stroke of luck. However, as fate has it, the luck that allowed the series to scale into a cinematic universe is beginning to slowly fade. The creator is facing intense backlash as fan sentiment is at an all-time low. What once seemed unstoppable seems to be flushing away. So is this the end of Skibidi Toilet? Before it turned into merch, fandom wars, and a whole cinematic universe, Skibidi Toilet was just one guy messing around in Source Filmmaker. Alexi, the creator, opens and program, throws a human head into a toilet, hits render, and uploads it like that's a totally normal thing people do on the internet. No lore, no setup, no dialogue, just chaos, rhythm, and a cursed soundtrack that you couldn't get out of your head even if you wanted to. And that was the secret. It didn't explain anything. It dared you to keep watching. The early clips felt fast, unhinged, and honestly kind of illegal, which on the internet is the perfect recipe. Episodes didn't drop like videos, they dropped like flashbang. 20 seconds of what did I just watch? This instant addiction. The comment section turned into a cult overnight. Episode 1 was 19 seconds long, zero context. 2 days later, 10 million views. That's when it stopped being a meme and started turning into a pipeline. Short runtime, hard visual beats, instant payoff. The algorithm loves snacks, not full course meal, and Boom was basically running an all-you-can-eat buffet. One guy, one tool, a bathroom battlefield. And somehow this army of toilets took over YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and every meme page on Earth. But here's the thing, that wasn't the peak. That was just the opening shot of a billion-view franchise. And the internet had no idea what was coming next. And then the internet did what the internet always does. It found something strange, loud, and undeniably stupid, and decided to make it famous. Skibidi Toilet didn't just gain traction, it infected the algorithm. Clips spread across TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Discord servers, meme pages, classrooms. Basically anywhere the average attention span is under 9 seconds. What started as a random 11-second meme suddenly turned into a full cinematic universe, except instead of superheroes, it was toilets and camera-headed soldiers fighting for toilet kind. And the internet said, yeah, this is peak storytelling. Views shot into the millions, then tens of millions, then hundreds of millions. It was dominating the playing field like never before, somehow surpassing even seasoned animators making similar things. And the kids, they weren't just watching it, they were singing it, remixing it, role-playing it, probably writing fanfiction their parents should never read. And that's when it stopped being just a meme and turned into a franchise. Action figures, plushies, Walmart shelves, Halloween costumes, even Fortnite showed up like, yeah, we'll take the toilet lore too. Skibidi Toilet wasn't just viral anymore, it was profitable. And that's usually the moment when the internet goes from we love this to actually do we, because nothing survives going mainstream without losing something along the way. The rise was fast, but the downfall wasn't a crash, it was a slow leak, the kind you don't notice until the whole bathroom floor is flooded. Boom went from uploading every week to every 2 weeks to once every few months, and eventually to one episode every 4 or 5 months if the universe allowed it. The quality stayed high, no one denied that, but the internet doesn't reward patience, and the YouTube algorithm definitely doesn't wait for art. The entire Skibidi ecosystem started collapsing with it. The reaction channels expanded niches. The theory channels had to make things up. The breakdown channels, Elite Cameraman, ISO Toilet, all the people who built careers around Skibidi started disappearing. When the main well dries up, everyone downstream goes thirsty. Meanwhile, Boom was burning out, trolling Discord, dropping cryptic messages instead of episodes, and the fanbase slowly shifted from hype to confusion to frustration. Then came the solution. A new studio, Invis Animations, was brought in to help. Boom promised they understood the essence of Skibidi Toilet. And then the animation switched from Source Filmmaker to Unreal Engine. Suddenly, the characters looked shiny, smooth, plastic, like Skibidi Toilet had been rebooted by a toy company. And fans noticed something even worse. The new character models looked suspiciously similar to the official toy design. And maybe it was a coincidence, or maybe the animation wasn't being shaped around the story anymore, but around what could be sold on a Walmart shelf. Then came the final hit. The big countdown livestream everyone thought was episode 80 turned out to be a new spin-off. Skibidi Toilet Emergence, rushed story, broken lore, random power-ups, plot holes you could flush a truck through. And that's when the question changed from when's the next episode to is Skibidi already dead? Not really, it didn't die, it just did what every viral thing eventually does. It got too big, too corporate, too stretched out, and people moved on. The videos still pull views, the merch still sells, and there are still kids somewhere flushing toilets and screaming the theme song, but the era where Skibidi felt raw, weird, and unpredictable, yeah, that part's gone. Maybe that's the price of going mainstream. The second something stops feeling like a meme and starts feeling like a brand, the internet drops it and looks for the next shiny thing. So no, Skibidi Toilet isn't dead, it's just not the same creature it was when it broke the algorithm. And maybe that's the real ending here, not the fall of a series, but the moment everyone finally admitted it peaked a long time ago. What do you think though, is Skibidi Toilet actually over, or is there still one last flush left?